influencers like as role models and people like that should lead us as community leaders. You make good music, you dance good, you know you. I like you in my movies. That doesn't mean that I want you to be the one that's in charge of putting the kids into school and the policies. That don't even make any sense. Like
I'm sending you the link, so you can send the link to them
to where? Where's
to your email.
can't you just drop the link in the chat? Can't you just drop the link in the chat?
Because the way they send it is like is a button to click. Or can just ask him to DM his email and just mail it to me there.
Oh, this is so long,
Just
bro.
tell him to DM his email.
Why can't you just put the link in the thing and let
Yeah,
everyone?
because this we didn't plan to do this from the start, so I'm literally trying to set stuff on the fly. Just let me know how you always complain. Just tell him to send his email.
I'm tired of some of y'all. I agree with you, brother, but I'm saying that we don't even have that. We don't even have that. We don't even have that. Send me this link. Send me this link anyway. Send it to my phone. I'm gonna send it. I'm gonna send you this link, dog. So you put it in my IG. I'm gonna send it to her. I'm experiencing it now. I didn't know what it. No, you know what it was. I didn't know what it was, and then I didn't know what it was, and then now I do, because I was experiencing
Yo,
it.
check your DM,
Doug, check your DM,
Instagram.
Instagram, IG. I didn't know what it was.
Good bro, good bro. Yeah,
I didn't know what it was. Then I started experiencing. I know what I'm suffering from now. I'm tired of some money. I'm melanin fatigued. Of course, I could say what. Let me tell you something. I say exactly what I want. I don't know about anybody anywhere else, but me, yeah, I don't cancel who. This whole thing is hook. Like, you're not gonna cancel me. Like, you can't cancel someone that you don't pay their bills and you don't do nothing for them.
oh, you can't even check his DM because yeah,
Yeah, all right, jump off. Yeah, all right, cool.
because now we can add him to the stream.
Yeah, but next time, can you just make sure all of that's just set up, please? Because I've had to.
Set up every stream.
No, but it should be set up from the start. Every time it should be set up.
Bro, it's not a default setting. You have to set it
No,
up.
but I'm saying make sure it's set up because I've had to start it 3 times. Unprofessional. Bruv, I'm experiencing black fatigue from the production team. This is what I mean. If I hire some white people now, this will not be happening. Man are telling me, oh, da, 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 da,
If you
da,
had
da,
some
da.
white people, you will be paying money.
But if I hire some white people, we be paying money. Da, 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 da.
That's why white people ain't got fatigue because
Yeah,
they pay
because
for
they
it.
get paid for their services.
Yeah,
They
because
don't work as slaves.
because
They don't.
yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, I'm suffering from black fatigue.
You are,
Nah.
bless you, baby.
I'm so. Can you stop talking in the background? Because you're.
Stop
Can
speaking
you
on my baby?
like seriously? You just sound like.
I can say what I
No,
like.
you don't. You just sound like one of those nagging things in the background, interrupting man's stream.
Don't worry, family.
Look, negritude to the highest order. People are laughing. They're laughing. They're saying you're basically saying exactly what we're talking about. Like, it's not funny because people are actually saying, "Raw, listen to your black fatigue production team. Listen to you, China. I feel for you. Get what you need to do. Get yourself a couple snow bunnies. Get yourself a couple snow bunnies, and you go and complete the mission." Hey, Rex and the man them. Hey, big up Rex because he has bare snow bunnies that work for him, and all of his productions get completed. All of his productions get completed. To get me, big up Rex and the man them. Go check out the show, Rex and the man them. I'm on the show. I'm on the show. Black fatigue. But yeah, so back to what I was talking about, and let's try to build back the audience. Sorry, guys, we had audio issues, we had streaming issues, because we had the black fatigue. The Black Fatigue Network, BFN, the Black Fatigue Network. Are you tired of dealing with unprofessional black people? That when you're trying to stream, the message just keeps nya 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 in the background? Well, if you are, then make sure you hit one in the black fatigue. Stop! Just stop! Just stop! It just stop! It just stop! I'm not cussing in your house. I'm cussing you.
There you go. Then you're warranting.
Black fatigue. Black fatigue. Black fatigue. This isn't. But like you're not doing what you think you're doing. You're not. You're making it sound like like you're justifying what's about to go on. I haven't played you the fuckeries that Pearl's about to say, but yet you're already co-signing her. I suggest you stop. Okay, respectfully, because a lot of times, you know, this is what I found interesting as well. Just like with the Ginger J episode. Ginger J, unfortunately, you shall be getting used as an example whenever we can. Sorry, mate. It is what it is. But that was a mad episode. But that was like 7 weeks, almost 8 weeks ago. Okay. But he said some mad things. But he said a lot of things that people did agree with, right? Cool. I have to break it down. But following from that, I would say some of the things he said, even though he didn't say it in the best possible way, didn't articulate himself, all of those types of stuff, yeah. But some of the things he said since then we've seen play out in social media. We have seen play out publicly. So no one can't say anything. So a lot of times, it's one thing for other people to be picking points and saying, oh, this is how certain people are, but then don't go and show those people how you are or how they say you are. Do you understand? All of us we can't control how people think, what people think of us, but we can control the image and how we present ourselves to the world. Oh my gosh, I'm spitting. What? Oh, it's Sunday and your boy is really spitting a sermon. Did you hear what I just said there? I said we cannot control how other people think of us and how they see us, but we can control how we present ourselves to other people. I am spitting right now. Can I get an amen? Hey, Spinelli, can I get an amen?
I'm not involved.
Oh, she's hating. Oh, she's mad. Why is she mad? Why is she mad?
You're kind of spitting a little.
Play your head up. Turn your head round. Lay on the ground, you've been robbed. Hey, Spinelli, don't be mad. Don't be mad.
Don't get me involved in your nonsense, man.
All right, cool. Back to work anyway, because I'm getting distracted. But yes, black fatigue. You're not going to make me get tired no more. I'm tired of being tired. I'm tired of being tired. I'm just so tired of being tired. All right?
And it never ends.
EBT, it said decline. Girl, I ain't paying no cash. Hell no.
You ever been in a situation like this with a bonnet-wearing LaFonda? You're not racist. You're just...
Sorry, I had to laugh. Even me and Pearl laughed at the same time. That was genuine laughter. A bonnet wearing LaFonda? Oh, hell no.
Lost. That's when my doctor prescribed me Civilize. Not to make it better, just so I could keep my mouth shut and walk away.
With Civilize, you don't hear the ignorance. You don't feel the heat. You just move forward. Thanks to Civilize, I don't even hear it anymore.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Okay, let's see what's the...
All right. Thanks to Civilize. No, they're saying... because of this drink or because of this thing, when the white people sip this, now they don't have to experience the black fatigue anymore. I can't lie. Whoever made this, you're a bad guy. You're a bad guy. You're a racist bad guy, but you're a funny racist bad guy.
Fatigued. Keto fatigue.
Sir, I went through the drive-thru earlier.
Okay.
She refused to take my dollar to give me 30 cents after I paid it for extra cheese. She finally gave me the refund literally 8 seconds before I got in the car and started it up.
So they've made you whole?
No.
They haven't made you whole?
Well, I mean, yeah, she gave me my money back, so I'm gonna go somewhere else.
So you didn't say anything. You was a complete angel. Because I'm getting information, you're getting disorderly in the store.
Did.
Okay, all right.
I did.
So here's what's going to happen. You've been made whole, right? You got your money back.
You pulled up. I didn't want you to have to chase me
So
down
here's
the
what we're
street.
going to do. They want you trespass. They don't.
Who
Listen,
cares?
just listen. I know.
What you're
I
gonna
just
do.
need some information.
No.
Take it up to another level.
Stop.
I'm fine. I just want to fill out a piece of paper.
If you don't stop, you're going to end up going to jail. Stop.
Hancock, Hancock, write it down. So
Calm down. Stop. You don't need to go to jail over this. Miss Hancock, what's your first name?
You've got to be kidding. He has no reason to harass this woman. Oh my God.
Yo, it's too much.
You're not leaving until you identify yourself.
Bruh, if you don't get the...
You better calm down.
I'm not giving you nothing. I already said it.
Okay, you're under arrest.
No, I'm not. Okay, I'm saying okay.
Watch back, you're going to get tased.
Okay. I said okay.
They're like retarded children. Why can't they behave normally? I've never understood why you wouldn't listen to a police officer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've gotten pulled over before. The other day I got pulled over for I was on my phone. And I had my hands, I remember thinking like, oh, I said, do you know what I mean? I knew I was in the wrong. I didn't get a ticket, thank God. But when he pulled me over, I always knew that you always have your hands up, like on the steering wheel at like 10 and 2 to show you're not a threat. Because they don't know, you know, and I don't want to be the one to accidentally reach and end up dead, you know. So you always.
I can't lie. When I look at in America, yeah, and knowing what we know about America and police and pulling over, if a police officer pulls me over in America knowing they got guns, I never understand when I ever see anyone acting up, because they will shoot you in your head, like on camera, and they will get away with it. They've been doing this. That's what they do. They will shoot you in your head and get away with it on camera. So I would be what Pearl's on, and she's white. I would be, listen, officer, yes, officer, no, sir. Like, I'm trying to go home. After we have all seen the amount of people that get killed innocently or whatever. He was reaching. Listen, I'm not giving them any excuse to pop me in the head. And even if they do, they still get away with it. Remember, they're still going to get away. Chances are they're going to get away with it, right? So it's not about being right when you're dead. Like, okay, you was right. Even if they get found guilty and get put in prison, you're still dead. Like, that's not a win. Oh, we put the officers in prison, but yeah, you're still dead. Your family now. That's not a win. Guns are not constitution in the UK. Yeah, but no. In America, they have the right to bear arms. You get me? But if I was in America, I would have one. Are you crazy? You think my neighbor's gonna have one and I don't have one? Like, that's crazy. Imagine being in a country where it's your fundamental, big up traps. Guys, jump across to YouTube. We're on YouTube. How are you gonna be in a country where it's your right to bear arms and you're not bearing arms and your neighbors is bearing arms? That's just crazy. I'm bearing arms too. Doesn't mean I want to use them. But there's no way that my neighbor's going to have that and I'm not going to have that. And then I'm playing my music loud. Then one day he comes around and says, oh, hey, listen, turn your music down. And I'm like, nah, what do you mean? It's my kid's party. So we're having a party. Then he's like, yo, turn your music down. I'm like, yes, please. What? When he's like, turn your music down, I'm like, yeah, I'll turn my music up. He's like, oh, okay. Everyone goes back to business again. It regulates people's behavior. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We've got some new people in the chat. Big you up. Hey, big up Remy Red. I see you, Remy. She said guns are not constitution. They not Remy, but still, big up Remy. Let me tap that up. Let me get you on the screen, Ram. We'll get you on the screen. Guys, if you want to support the channel, if you feel what I'm doing, then yes, hit us with a super thanks, a super chat. It donates to the channel. We appreciate y'all. We're cooking up. Anyone that's on Instagram right now, hop across to YouTube, my channel. You just see the little red line says I'm streaming live. Hitting the link in the bio. It's quite easy. Smash that like button. Yes, we gotta keep it coming, man. We gotta keep it coming, man. Smash that like button. Anyway, but let's get back into this black fatigue thing. Are you tired of being black while dealing with black people? Like, are you tired? Are you a black person that is tired of dealing with other blacks? Are you tired of the bonnet wearers? Are you tired of the LaQuishas? Are you tired of all these wig wear? Are you tired of them representing you? Well, if you is, then lock in.
De-escalate when it comes to police, because what if you do get a shitty cop? You don't want to. I don't want to fuck around and find out. You know.
Behind your back.
Sir, wait! I
Put
said
your
okay!
hands
Okay,
down.
I'm get down. Can I please
Up against the
just
car.
have my-
Up against the car. Up against the car.
Oh my God! I don't want to go, please.
You're going.
No, man.
You brought it to this. Sit down till the medic gets here to see
I don't
you.
want to go.
All over a McDonald's. It's so crazy.
I didn't resist.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
Put your feet in the car. This is not a debate.
Okay, I'm going.
I didn't.
Look, even with her face all bloody, yeah? Even with her face all bloody, she's still resisting. How you still resisting arrest? You're busting. I don't understand it. I'll keep it real. I'll keep it 100 with you. If you want to go, like, because I've seen this enough times to know that you're not getting out of that scenario without getting some injuries or possibility you could get death. So when you start going along that just know you're giving them all of, you see all the excuses and all the small prints, all the loopholes. You're allowing them to go through all of them because they're gonna say, "Oh, look at this, look at that, look at this, look at that." You're allowing them to go through all of that. And when people play back the footage, they're not gonna see someone that was just, you know, minding their own business, moving whatever. They're gonna see someone that is basically crashing out and giving the popo every reason why they can say, "Okay, cool. Why this person crashing out?" We got to stop giving them an excuse. We got to stop giving them an excuse. Do you understand? You know? Like, he was reaching. Bro, these times they asked for your driver's license and then you went to get your driver's license and they peppered you up. They can pepper you up anyway. They get away with peppering you up anyway. They always get away with peppering you up anyway. So, you know, but yeah, let's get back to it.
She's actually actively resisting.
I'm gonna go, sir. Okay, tell him to stop.
In the car.
I'm going to.
No,
Tell him
you're
to
not. You're
stop
still
avoiding
arguing.
me. No, I'm not. I'm just
Get
asking.
in the car.
Sir. Get in the car.
Black fatigue. Shaniqua, please take out the weed. Black fatigue.
I was singing, black fatigue, please Shaniqua, take off the weave. That is just brazy. Black fatigue, please Shaniqua, take off the wig. That what? No, you can't do that. You can't do that. That is just disgraceful.
Like this, I'm a sandwich.
Close the door. Oh my gosh.
Bro.
Did you have a bad day?
Oh my God. That's so crazy. All right, what do we got next? This is so crazy.
Hungry in the store, gotta feed them. You gotta stop and you gotta feed them.
They're just eating food from the store. Like, what is wrong? We cannot live in a civilized society if you have people not only doing this, but also bragging that they can do this. Jail time. Jail. Throw these parents in jail. Give these kids to DCF. This is ridiculous.
Because one thing about me, when I'm hungry, he gonna make you eat. You gotta eat. Ain't that right? So when y'all hear y'all kids crying, just stop. Take a break.
And it's sad because he's teaching the kids that this is okay.
And get
Like, and you know what's sad as well is when you see in that clip of this man, look, grown man, his woman, and 1, 2, 3, 4 kids I can see, and they're just sitting there and they're munching food inside the shopping center or wherever, it's like on the floor, just sitting there. Like, how does this represent us well? Someone tell me. Someone let me know. How does this represent black people well?
Back. It's the only way to get them to shut up. That's it. It's simple.
Y'all see they quiet as a beat.
Hey, quiet. It's okay to take a break,
Good,
y'all.
I mean, he happy.
It's okay. It's better than listen to y'all kids cry. And to the people that want to see the kids, here they are.
Y'all always asking about the kids. Here they are.
Now they're going to be fat too because they're eating Ruffles and ice cream.
Bro, did the man just empty out the Ruffles Chris on the floor in equivalent of a Tesco, maybe a Walmart, and he's eating it with ice cream with the kids? 1, 2, I see 4 kids there on the floor. Is this what we're doing? Hey, black people, this is what's gonna make them white people have black fatigue. This is real black fatigue. What's going on, C-Dot? We're streaming on YouTube. Hop across to YouTube. Everything's on YouTube, man. Everything's on YouTube. Hop across to YouTube. You see what's going on. You see what's going on. You hear it. You see the split screens. Hop across to YouTube. I'm telling you guys, I got black fatigue right now. I'm tired of some of you black people. I'm sorry, I am.
When your kids
Black fatigue. Black fatigue. Oh no. What do we have here?
Not moving. She won't let us get by, man. What is wrong with you? I would hate to be your daughter and have to go home with you. No wonder she's back. Grab our suitcase, please.
Wait
You
inside.
know what?
Why
You
do
want to
inside?
do. You need to be real careful. Because I haven't said anything to you. I haven't said anything to you all. Don't say anything to me. They won't let my daughter pass. And I need, I'm not getting off
Why would you not wait? What the? Is she too dumb to figure this out?
No, why they can't let her come past?
They're trying to come from the back of the plane and get off first.
Why did she come from the back of the plane?
Ask what row she was in. One way, it's going to be hard for everyone to
But
move
why
to
they
the
can't?
next
Why they can't let her pass? You haven't been on this plane long enough, ladies. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. Mind your motherfucking business. Mind your motherfucking business.
Is she too dumb to figure this out? Like, what is wrong with this woman?
Man, black people, this is what I'm saying. When this is the stereotype when they're trying to push out as that angry black woman. Mind your motherfucking business. Would you mind your motherfucking business? This is black fatigue. This is black fatigue. Hey, let me go through some comments real quick. Let me run through some comments real quick. Who we got in here? What we saying? Yo, man, like Chinky Chonky. What go on, Chinka? We see big chinks over there. Let's get where's Chinks? Big up Chinks. Yo, my guy, I see you guys. Shout out to my guy Chinks. I was about to say fact. Oh, no, it's only Kidding Chinks right now. Man, scared out. Give him a follow. Subscribe to his channel. Flack says, ain't no such thing as black petite. I think he means black fatigue. White people made it at the counter. Yeah. Guys, Doug says, every group has an ethnic image. It can't be avoided. You have to accept that people will think that a black family online represents everyone. It's always been that way. Accept it. Listen, some of you guys want to be like, oh, that don't represent me. Oh, that's not, it does. I'm sorry. It does. Like, and that's what I'm saying. Like, that's why stereotypes exist. When they create a stereotype, that stereotype that they create is not a stereotype of you, does it? But it still represents you. And the people that see that stereotypes, that imagery, look at you. Do you understand? It doesn't mean that's what you are, but it just means this is why stereotypes exist, because they tell people what they supposedly are based upon how they look or where they come from. That's a stereotype. and every ethnic image has stereotypes, good or bad. Some stereotypes, people love them. And other stereotypes, no. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep it going. It's white fatigue. That's what it really was they saw. Big up C-Dot. I see you. I see you. Why do people focus on black fatigue as if other races don't have the same? Guys, I'm focusing on black fatigue because I'm black, and I'm telling you I'm tired of y'all, Natalia. I am tired. And rather than you listen to black men saying we're tired, you're going to say, oh, what about other races? What is this? What? It's not, when someone's telling you what you've done to them, or how, you don't say, oh, but that person done this as well. That's not how you have a discussion. Yeah, like, sorry, we can't do that. We're dealing with black fatigue right now, Natalia. Get me? You're talking like a white man, dude. How am I talking like a white man? How does a white man talk? Let's talk about it. I'm talking like a white man. How does a white man talk? I'm talking like a white man because I'm talking about I'm tired of some of the issues that we have in the black community. That makes me a white man. Or does that make me a black man that's tired of some of the stuff that happens in the black community? So whenever black men have issues, it always has to be you hate something, or now you talking like a white man. How is a white man talk? Tell me. I want to know. Because last time I checked, I am blickety blackety black. So how am I talking like a white man? How do white men talk? Let's talk about it. Do you know what it is? This is part of black fatigue. Black fatigue is whenever you try to talk about issues within the community, you're told you're speaking white. You're talking white. What is talking white? I'll let you come back to me on that one.
You are not the problem solver. You are the problem. You're the problem. No, you are the problem. Oh, I'm the problem.
And the guy is just sitting there like, whatever.
That's why security will come and ask her a question.
Black fatigue.
But we're all trying to get out. We said, excuse me. And then she can come up. You can wait for her.
You can't rationalize it.
No.
Thank you.
That's the best way. Go ahead, man.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God. All right, shit.
What the crap?
Yeah, she was a fairy. Yeah, she was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have.
Okay, there's a time and a place for shaking ass. I am not against shaking ass. In fact, I think it's a necessary thing. Obviously, somebody's got to bang these lonely guys. Please go shake ass in the club. Go shake ass in the strip.
Hey, Pearl says, for all you women that think that Pearl's is against you guys shaking Nash, she says, listen, I'm not a hater. I don't mind a bit of shaking Nash, but there's a time and a place. There's a time and a place. And these women they stopped the car. It looks like, what's that? Looked like a VW 4x4 to hop out and shake Nash on the motorway, on the freeway. Do you realize how dangerous that is? Do you realize what type of pileup you could cause just from stopping? You could see cars wing, wing, wing to shake Nash. It's crazy.
Why are you on the highway and just shaking ass in the middle of the road? You guys don't have nice enough asses to be shaking it, you know?
On my daddy, this shit smacking. She was a fairy with a fatty on my daddy. He want grab it, he want smack it, he want have it. On my daddy, this shit smacking.
I have
This shit smack, let me see
where
some
I'm
shit.
driving.
Back, make it clap. Bow, yeah. Don't stop, true legend. Pairs with my true legend. Crop top, make my P. Bitches, man, I'm counting wop, wop. Yeah, wop, wop.
Okay, let's go to this one.
Lee, is that how you treat all your customers?
When my customers come
Why
in
did you
here
throw my
fussing,
food outside like that, Lee?
because you came in here
Lee, and I said thank you for remaking my order.
Here is your receipt showing I voided the order.
No,
No.
Is all my money coming back on my card?
Yeah, they think they can treat people with businesses as bad as possible. And that they will still service them. But at some point, if a customer is a bad customer, you're just done with it.
Right there shows.
Oh, well, why couldn't you do that? Hold on, Lee.
You were trying to steal now.
Hold on,
Put the
Lee.
soda down.
We waiting for the cops.
Out of the store.
We're waiting. Hold on, Lee. We waiting for the cops.
Oh my gosh. Black fatigue. Black fatigue.
Yo, I want you to.
So let me read some comments because I see some of the comments. Some of you guys are irking in the comments. What's going on, comment gang? I agree. This is Black American ratchet culture, not Black UK culture. Do you want me to start pulling up Black UK videos? Do you want me to start doing that? You're not going to be happy. Hey, what do you mean? I can start pulling up UK videos. Are you okay? Do you want me to pull up UK videos? What are you going to say then? When I start pulling UK videos, what are you going to say? I'm just pulling up someone that made a thing about black fatigue. I could easily find you. I could find you non-stop UK videos, ratchetness. Like Roadman. I could just, come on, let's not do that. I'm just reacting to a video. But if you think we don't have this in the UK, I will. Y'all better leave us, Capita and people alone. You Africans and Britons with the white. Oh, wow, you Africans. Oh, not you Africans. Why don't you focus on your own people in your own time? Oi, Flax, what's up, man? Why are you so passionate? Why are you so angry? Just chill out for a second. Just chill the hell out. You know? It's ratchet Black American culture. It's not the majority. Have you not noticed that a lot of that culture, first of all, Britain follows America. And we used to be like, oh, before they used to be like, oh, we're 20 years or 20 years behind America. I'll say now we're like 10 years in the sense of where we are culturally and even with the money, with I'll say like we're like 10 years behind America. And we adopted a lot of their culture, a lot of their rap culture. Even when you talk about drill comes from music. The UK drill, originally is Chicago drill. That's where it started from. We follow a lot of American cultures. America sets the trends. We tend to follow. America's culture the American black culture tends to influence the wider diaspora. It doesn't mean that whether or not it's right. It doesn't. But it's a culture that get exported the most. That's what they export out. Natalia says, sorry, but stopping the car on the motorway to twerk, it's irresponsible, but not typical black behavior. This is not about typical behavior. This is about black fatigue. Do you understand? And black fatigue is a culmination of all the different types of behavior that's resulted in all of this stuff. Do you understand? Big up anyone on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. Hop across live on YouTube. You know, that's black fatigue. That's black fatigue. This is what we're talking about. Oh, Pearly wouldn't think differently if she wasn't built. Pearly would think differently if she wasn't built like a man. Oh, that's not nice. Oh, that's not nice. That's not a nice thing to say. That's not nice. That's not. Someone says, "Yeah, show us the British side of the thing." All right, cool. Let me pull up some stuff for you. Y'all want me to really pull out some stuff showing you the British the efferys. Man says, show us the British efferys. They wanna. Ain't no black fatigue. Hey, Flacco. What up, Flack? What up, Flack? Don't take it so deep, Flack. It ain't that deep, Flacco. Big up Chinka Chonka. It ain't that deep, Flack.
As most of you know, I have been fighting on the front lines of Oxy. Just one of get the chalk.
The lady back there that I'm not dressed properly for court at all.
Really? Yes, you are
She said, really?
not. I agree with that 100%. That's very insulting to me that you would come into my courtroom dressed like that.
I apologize. I had no idea it was in as a visit and not a court date. So I was unaware that this was a court date.
Look at this girl. Oh, they're so done.
Cause she run on the back.
Look at this is what you get. The black guy's wearing a hoodie, the white girl's in a blazer. It's like you got a bonnet. Why? You know, you can. I'm not saying you have to dress pristine all the time, but just at times it's come on.
At a court a visit. So it was never said that this was a court date.
All right, this is case number 23CR40542, the state of Ohio versus Monique Smith. Ms. Smith, the court has received a report that alleges that you have violated.
Okay, I guess Carnival Cruise is has black fatigue.
Oh, I gotta get this on video. It's about to go down. World Star. Let's go. Oh shit. I'm glad I woke up. Let's go.
I went to an all-white high school. We never had fights. I had never seen one. I guess maybe they happened and I wasn't there for it, but in my 4 years, I never saw a fight. We're just...
Pearl, white people fight too, man. All right, come on. You might not have seen it, but white girls definitely be fighting. What are you talking about? White girls be fighting. Let's not act like white girls don't be fighting. White girls be fighting too.
Inherently violent. Like, our culture is not violent. It's pretty law-abiding. And I'm not saying there aren't white people that are scumbags. There are, but I would just say our culture, robbing, stealing, it might happen at like a white-collar level, but you have to understand that's a small percentage of white people that even have like the opportunity to do that. You know, what percentage of white people are in finance?
You want to grab a chair? Use your fist. Use your fist. Yes, come on. No.
How much longer on this piece?
Just get it over with. Hey, who wants some pizza? Who wants some pizza? World Star! World Star! Back up, my man. Back up. It's going down. Hey!
The camera's kind of funny.
Yeah, when you hear a man scream World Star, you know it's wrong. Let me read out this. Guys, if you want to support the stream, hit us with a super chat donation. We appreciate all of you. But Doug says, Pearl was wrong here. There's no place where people have tried to kill each other more than Europe. Europe is the most violent place in the history of the earth. Listen, there is no place that people have tried to kill each other more than Europe. Listen, these white people be killing themselves. Look, the Romans, look at all that stuff. These my white people been killing white on white crime is, listen, before there's any black on black crime, there's white on white crime every single day. One thing white people know how to do is kill each other. You know what I mean? So, nah, like, yeah, she's definitely wrong with that. White people get to, look at the football, mate. You know what I mean? Fuck it out. England! Once they get together, that's it. What are you talking about? Couple Stellas down there, you know what I mean? Got the wife beat on. Someone's about to go home and domestic v their wife. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. They've been killing. This white narrator clearly don't know white culture if she thinks white people are so saints and pure. This is Pearl. She gon' say her ish from her narrative, but she ain't. Look, Doug said World War I and II. Listen, they killed so many white people they had to go to India and Africa to recruit some blacks. The white people were so good at killing that they killed each other so much they had to go and say, oh, we need Indians and we need black people. They went to Asia. Am I lying? They went and recruited because they got killed. So many of them were duppied off. They needed more. So they went to the empire and they went and they recruited. What are you talking about? So, Pearl, you're capping on that one. You're capping on that one. I'm sorry to say it.
Oh, shit! Welcome to the motherfucking cruise. No, not me, man. Hold on, shit. Oh, shit. There it goes. There it goes. Shit. God damn.
Damn.
Shit. Come on, man. Hey, come on, man. God damn.
Imagine if women had male strength. Women would be dead left and right.
Holy shit. Hey. God damn. God damn. Get him, homie. God damn. Oh, we got fucked up. I just want some pizza.
I just want some pizza.
All right, I guess we got a black woman that said she too has black fatigue.
Sound white. No. I sound like I can hold down a job. I sound like PTO and dental. I sound articulate? Good. Can't sound white unless you're out here barking in Crayola.
Wait, hold on a second. Didn't you hear my girl? Big up my girl with the natural hair, natural afro hair. Did you hear? She was like, oh, they sound white. Hey, Doug, wait, you're in this comment. Doug, how you in? Doug, you're in this comment. Look, I can see you. Wait, Doug, look, why are you there? You're actually in this original comment, Doug. Look, Doug run, cycle, sing. Love this. Some of us have black fatigue since before having black. Doug, you're super famous. Or you're just super in the comments. It's one of the two. Because I can see you here, my guy. But yeah, look, this is what Flacco said. Oh, you sound white. Because I said I got black fatigue. Some of you guys I'm saying, what do I sound white? And it's something that they always say to us. You get me? When you're tired, oh, you sound white, you sound white, you sound white, you sound white. Why have I got to sound white? Why have I got to sound white? Just because I don't agree with you. Oh, we're gonna have to go into this. There's parts of our culture that is so toxic. There are parts of our let me big screen this, man. There's parts of our culture that is so toxic. Whenever somebody wants to achieve well, wants to study, they speak slightly different, you know, they don't prescribe to this going to jail culture. It's like, oh, you're trying to be white. You want to sound white. I'm going to have to put this out. Going to jail is not a flex. Where I was raised and where I come from, you don't want it. There was a time where people went to jail and their parents would have said, oh, they've gone on holiday, they've gone away. Like, they wouldn't tell people that they've gone to prison, you know. Their mum would be lying, their family. It was disgraceful, it was ashamed. But something has changed, or people have tried to make something change where they're trying to make it out like, oh, it's a badge of honor to go to jail. Oh, it means you're a bad man. No, it means you got caught. Let me break this down to you. It means it wasn't that good at your crime because you got caught. Do you know how much people do crime and don't get caught? Okay, so all it says to me is you got caught and you never had enough money, or your barrister wasn't good, your brief wasn't good enough for you to bust case. And you went to jail, you got caught. Now you have a prison number. And if ever the police pull you up, they can search you or treat you a certain type of way based upon that is nothing to brag about. Like, that is nothing. You can't stunt on men that haven't gone to jail. I've never been to jail, but just because I haven't been to jail doesn't mean you can try to act like man some victim or something. Like, we tend to platform the worst parts of the culture. So saying to someone, if someone says to you sound white, it probably means you just sound educated. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. It's how you sound, like, you know, it probably means you're just a lot more educated than them.
I sound like I was raised by someone who hugged me and checked my homework. Honestly, if sounding white just means using grammar, then sign me up. I'll even throw in a little semicolon with confidence. Hello? This is professionalism speaking. How may I direct your insecurity? You're mad I don't sound like your stereotype. I'm mad you still have one. I sound like I pay my taxes on time. I sound like a 401k. I sound like I've never yelled at a cashier at Walmart at midnight. I sound like I pay my rent on time. I sound like I read terms and conditions twice. I sound like HR would actually listen to me. I sound like I survived group projects. You mean I enunciate? Tragic. I sound like I use commas correctly. I sound like I don't take out a loan just to go buy Gucci. I sound educated and most...
I sound like I don't just take out a loan to go buy Gucci. She said in shots, man. She said in shots. She said, I'm not sending these shots. This is a black woman sending these shots about black fatigue. I'm just reacting to it. She's saying that yo guys take out loans to go and buy Gucci. Goddamn.
Importantly, I sound like me. You
All right, we got a white girl defining black fatigue.
Fatigue is when I can hear you 10 miles away in Walmart. Black fatigue is when I can hear you 10 miles away in Walmart with your 5 fucking kids. Black fatigue is when you have no home.
Oh! Black fatigue is when I can hear you from 5 miles away in Walmart with your effing kids. Yeah. Guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. The Snow Bunnies have entered the building and they're saying they got black fatigue. Hey, Dr. Uma's not gonna like this one. The Snow Bunnies have entered the building and they're saying they don't like black fatigue. They're saying, oh my God, hey, big up Drizzy Freckles, man. Hop across to YouTube, man. We're discussing black fatigue because I've got black fatigue from some of you guys, man. You guys be in my comments. You guys be, China. But some of you guys are giving me black fatigue. Do you know what I'm saying? You are. You see me with a light-skinned girl. Oh, why is he with a light-skinned girl? Oh, he hates his mother. Black fatigue.
Culture. I've been in the hood. I've been in the fucking schools and the projects where I was the only white girl there, and I can 100% guarantee you that it's culture. When majority of y'all know someone who has been unalived by another black person, way more than any instance of a black person who feels sorry for our whiteness and that we have white tea privilege, whatever the fuck that means, for some
hatred against white men.
That y'all thought that we would be quiet for this long. You know, having us on our knees, kissing BLM's feet, still begging for the reparations that you are not fucking owed because you did not go through.
Feel about that? How you feel about that, huh? How you feel? How you feel, black people? How you feel? The stream is acting up again. Got the Primark internet. No, bro, man, fucking hella devices. Hella devices. The stream is lagging. Is white fatigue. Oh, the stream is lagging. Is white fatigue. What? Don't, come on. Don't troll me now. That ain't good, man. Don't troll me now, man. Natalie says 5 kids. Has she seen the white woman with 6 to 7 kids looking like tramps in the supermarket too? I've seen them. I've seen them you see a lot of them in Essex. In Essex, you see a lot of them. They're wearing the Juicy Couture. Juicy Couture, they wear the Juicy Couture Spinelli. They're wearing their, do you get me? They don't do bonnets and that, but they just come in there now.
Yeah, they come with their own chavvy.
Yeah, their own chavvy. They'll wear their sliders too. Black people wear sliders too, but they wear them sliders too.
Mind you, guess who's getting them pregnant?
Yeah, they be getting pregnant though. They be getting pregnant. Yeah, so, get me. This is what's been going on. Chyna, you must be on dial-up. No, what is going on? When did it happen? They say I must be on dial-up. What's happened? They said it should be good. It should be good. We're using Black Fatigue Network. Welcome to the Black Fatigue Network, where we shall complain and Wait. Older white women have to go to the Caribbean and Africa for man is white fatigue. Listen, but they go over there, they call it the bum boys. They go over there because they're looking. It's white women that have been going to the Caribbean and African for younger men. This is what happens when they hit the wall. When they hit the wall, they have to go to Africa and Caribbean and they start paying. Some of you, I'm going to be honest with you, some of your mothers that don't have no man, they're going to be going and spending you man's inheritance, and the house is going to be put to a younger guy's name called, I'm being honest with you. I'm not lying to you. Yeah. Man like Denzel. Denzel's from Jamaica. He's half your mother's age. But right now, when she goes to Jamaica, he is blowing her back out. Like, do you get me? You man are jokers. Go look at this. You think it's happening in Senegal or Costa countries. White women are flying to the Caribbean, to Africa, so they can go take advantage of the locals. You think it's cap? You think it's cap? It's not cap. It's not cap. You think I'm capping? All right, cool. You guys always think I'm capping. All right, say no more. Let me go. White fatigue.
A race until you started blaming white people for all of your current problems. We're just untolerating. Fatigue is when I can hear you 10 miles away and black fatigue.
All right. All right, guys, what do you think? Do you have black fatigue? And if you have a story, put it in the comments. We might read it next video. Thank you guys so much for.
Yeah, big up Pearl on that. So black fatigue. So what I'm trying to say is I'm the man them's voice, and as the man them's voice, primarily I want the best outcomes for men. Of course, I'm the man them's voice, so that is what I want. I want the best outcomes for men, but we cannot have a world with men without women inside. That would be a gay world, and I am not gay, so why we want that? No, we need women and we need family, so I want the outcome best for the family. And I've said this before, so let me just say it again in case some of you don't know. My name is Chyna, I'm the man and voice, and as the man and voice, primarily I want the best outcomes for men, but the best outcomes for men equate to the best outcomes for women, and the best outcomes for women equate to the best outcomes for the family and for the kids, and that equates to the best outcome for the community, for the country, for the world. So essentially, I'm doing God's work. I've said this before. So we can't have a state where it's just men. No. That's what we gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gonna do. Let's react to some. What? This. All right, guys, I got something else. While we're keeping it, hit the like button. My name is Chyna, I'm the man them's voice. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you go check out Mischief Managed Media. That's my production company. You know what I'm saying? The levels are stepped up. We're always leveling up. Oh yeah, big up. That's a gamble for the snapback. Shout out to Stay Wealthy. You know I'm officially sponsored by Stay Wealthy. The gums keep coming in. The drip don't stop. You know what I'm saying? All right, cool. So, black fatigue. I love black people. I love that because I am black. So, of course, I love it. I love black people and I want the best outcomes for us, man. Do you understand? So, the reason I had to start off with that is because I understand that white people experience some of these things, but we experience it, and I experience it working in the space and trying to do the things that I'm trying to go and do. All right? I need y'all to stay with me. You know what I'm saying? They get me? But it's not over. I got more black fatigue coming through. Is black fatigue connected to PTSD? C. Dot says, is black fatigue connected to PTSD? C. Dot, my G. Dot, I don't know. Black fatigue is connected to a lot of things. It's connected to a lot of things, man. That's too complex for right now. We're going to address that later. Let's get back into more black fatigue. Black fatigue's what I need. Black fatigue.
It is not an excuse. Just because you're a teenager, does not mean that you should get away with murder and get let out on some bullshit charge. We do not want to be living next to people that murdered people in their teens. I don't care. What up, guys? Welcome to my reaction series. So today we are reacting to black fatigue videos. You know, white people have been told they are racist and terrible for a generation, and we are sick of it. And now, you know, we are going to talk about the issues that we've had with black people. And now they're talking about black fatigue. So there's a Baltimore woman sentenced to 50 years after the police find bodies, oh my God, of her 2 children in her trunk.
And new at noon, a Baltimore woman is sentenced to life in prison with all but 50 years suspended in the deaths of her niece and nephew. Back in 2021, you may remember Baltimore County Police pulled over Nicole Johnson and found the decomposing remains.
That is disgusting.
Of the children in the trunk of her car.
What the hell?
Police say they were 7-year-old niece Jocelyn Johnson and her 5-year-old nephew Larry.
Oh, I feel sick. That is so disgusting.
O'Neill. Court documents in the case indicate Johnson was taking care of the children because their mother could not. The coroner says the children were malnourished and underweight. The official cause of death has not been determined.
Oh my God.
Yeah, man. That's disgusting. Listen, there seems to be something that people tend to think about. Oh, you do realize, yeah, majority of abuse that takes place to children is inflicted by women. You do realize that. Go look at the stats because I know you guys love stats. Go Google it now. The majority of abuse towards children is committed by women. Hey, Doug, go get me the stats for that, Doug, because I know you always like to pull up stats. Pull up the stats for abuse to children by women versus men. I'm trying to see something real quick.
So sad. Oh, that's so sad. I didn't know I was watching that. Sometimes people send me reactions and I don't. Oh my gosh, that's so sad. Okay, so the next story is a teen girl charged in the fatal shooting of her ex-boyfriend in home.
Girl is in jail charged with murder. Police say she shot and killed her 17-year-old ex-boyfriend Monday afternoon in the Jenkintown section of Abington Township, Montgomery County. An autopsy revealed.
Yeah, so 75% of abuse towards the kids and elderly is women. There you go. Thank you, Doug, for that. 75% of abuse towards kids and women is by kids and children is by women. Let's discuss this. Why are some of you women so cruel? Huh? Why are some of you women so cruel? Huh? Why are some of you so cruel? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Yeah, Doug, Statman, yeah. Na Statman. That's Doug.
He died from a gunshot wound to his head. Investigators say that 15-year-old suspect.
Women are far more violent than people realize. Far more violent. Imagine if women had the strength of men physically. Oh, that would be a scary world.
As the shooting.
Listen, man, are we going to start opening up and being honest about being the victim to domestic violence by women? Listen, I've never seen none of my friends in my circle ever put their hands on a woman, ever. But I know women that I've seen women put their hands on men. Like, are you crazy? When are we gonna start being honest about how violent some women can be? Like men, but the only thing is men are not gonna be honest because no one wants to look like they was getting beat up by their girl. Like, I get it. I know bare man that their girl got beat up. You just thought they got beat up by the girl. You don't think, how can a man get beat up by the girl? That's why they don't say nothing. That's why they don't say nothing. One of my guys, let me tell you, he used to get beat up by his girl. And look, someone is laughing in the background, black fatigue. See? Look, she's laughing. I said, no, she's laughing already. No, you're not laughing. She's not laughing at me. As soon as I said one of my boys used to get beat up by his girl, it's cool, but it's fine. But no, let's just be honest. People laugh at it when they hear that. So man never said, but he was getting beat up by his girl. But if you see this guy, yeah, he was actually a hench guy. And you're thinking, how can you get beat up by your girl? But something fundamentally in him told him, no, I can't do nothing. I can't do nothing. Bro, you put your hands on me, bro, I'm going to defend myself. Are you right? You better not. Keep your hands to yourself. Okay? Black fatigue.
Was an accident. Action News reporter Liam Pinder live for us at the Abington Police Department with an update on this investigation. Liam, what are you learning about this shooting?
Well, Gray, as you mentioned, that boy tragically shot in the head. Police say he died there at the scene. Authorities also saying the even younger shooter allegedly admitted to panicking, leaving the scene and not calling for help.
This isn't just a wallet, it's a rare find. There's something different about owning something almost nobody else has. That's why when Ridge dropped their limited Kintsugi.
It was a typical Monday afternoon in Jenkintown until 14-year-old Kyrie Grimes Jr. spotted police cars outside his building and called a friend.
He heard shots in the building and then people were screaming.
Police say 15-year-old Precious Hamilton
15? Why isn't anybody watching these children?
Crumlin is now in custody, accused of shooting and killing.
I hope she gets life in prison. It is not an excuse. Just because you're a teenager, does not mean that you should get away with it.
Bro, look at this girl's face. She's 15 and now she's charged for emming off this guy. Like, look at her face. Like, hold on, let me just pull it out for a second. Look at her face. This one's a little bad one. This one's a full criminal. Look at her face. Look at her face. teen charged with M. Oh, TikTok, we're live. Hey, big up, hit the like button, guys. We're live. We're streaming on YouTube. We're streaming on YouTube. If you want to hop across to the YouTube, hit the like button, jump across so you can see the split screen and the rest of it. But yeah, teen charged with murder. That's just crazy. That's just crazy, man. You've been doing good work, man. I'm trying, man. Thank you, man. And I'll keep doing good work. If you guys keep supporting the work, I will keep doing the work. The Lord's work. I like to call it the Lord's work.
And get let out on some bullshit charge. We do not want to be living next to people that murdered people in their teens. I don't care. That has to be the standard. That has to be.
Her 17-year-old ex-boyfriend, Basim Baker, inside his home on Old York Road.
It's definitely like something that you wouldn't expect in this area.
Officers responded to the home shortly after 5 p.m. where they found Baker unresponsive. Prosecutors say his mother discovered him dead on the bedroom floor.
How sad is that? That poor mom came home to her little boy shot because of
his mother found him deleted on the bedroom floor. Imagine coming home and finding your son has been shot and he's unresponsive and he's no longer alive due to the fact that his little 15-year-old girlfriend decided to pick up a gun and shoot him. Quan said, I haven't seen you in a minute, man. I've been working, man. I've been working. Let's get TikTok. Let's get these 1,000 likes up. You know how we do. I'm sorry, man. I've been working. I've been doing a lot of reactions. I've been working, but I gotta feed the fam. You opening panel later to Chyna or solo today? We can open the panel. We can open the panel. We can always open the panel, man. Let me read some messages. Guys, the idea is really and truly you're supposed to hit us with a donation, a super chat, then we read the message. But you know, we're back today, so I'm going to let you guys warm up, get back into the chat. I'm going to let you guys get back into the spirit of things. But if you want to support what we're doing, then pew, 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 hit us with a super chat. And TikTok, I don't got to tell TikTok, they be hitting man with gifts for anything. TikTok, I don't got to tell TikTok nothing. They do their thing. Some of you guys be moving like, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Mothers want to be mothers but hate their kids, just like how they want to get married but hate men and hate their husbands. What? Mothers want to be mothers but hate their kids, just like how they want to get married but hate men and they hate their husbands. Oh no, we're going to have to break this down for a second. How can he say this? Ladies, how do you feel about what he's saying? Mothers want to be mothers but hate their kids, just like how they want to get married but hate. I feel like some of these mothers hate their kids. I don't even feel like, I think some of you mothers hate your kids, you do. You know why? Because the kids remind you of the man that walked out on you. Wait, no, I'm spitting. Can I get an amen from behind? Amen. Okay, the congregation gave me an amen, so I'm going to keep spitting. I think that some of these women actually have a disdain and hate towards men because they have daddy issues. Okay, let's talk about it. Because some of your daddies walked out on you, I get it. Some of your daddies weren't about, I get it. It's not your fault. But due to that, you've gone out into the world and now you have a disdain and you have a hate towards men. That's how I feel. What do you guys feel about that? Eh? That's how I feel. What do you guys feel about that? Eh? That's how I feel. But we're going to get back to that for 1 second.
Crazy woman.
In a criminal complaint, Baker's mother told investigators Hamilton had been at the home all weekend. Baker left the two to run errands around 2:40 on Monday and returned around 4:30, discovering her son around 5. Police say they obtained video showing Hamilton leaving the building by herself just before 3:30. The complaint states Hamilton picked up the firearm in a rapid fashion to pack her belongings and was surprised when the revolver discharged, striking Baker instantly.
Yeah,
Detectives
right.
also found this photo of Hamilton holding a gun from a previous day on Baker's iPad.
I feel as that kids shouldn't be near weapons.
Come on. She did it intentionally. That was not an accident.
Yeah, let's keep it real. She did it intentional. That was not an accident. She went and picked up that gun, and then she went to his home, and then she killed him. And then they're saying that detectives also found this photo of Hamilton holding a gun from a previous day on Baker's phone. So they already found her flashing a gun from the day before. And then she went and she killed her 15-year-old boyfriend. Like, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Let's read some chats. Because guys, let's keep it interactive. I'm keeping it with you, so you guys got to keep it with me. Let's keep interactive. If he says mothers' resentment for their daughters is a real global thing. Listen, I remember they used to have one show, Hotter Than My Daughter. How are you going to have a show that's all about hotter than my daughter? Like, so you have a mother and you have a daughter and they go on the show and it's like, they're trying to say which one's hotter. But you as a mum, how are you still trying to compete with your daughter? You had your time. You used to be a bad bee back in the day. Yeah, I hear that. You get me, yeah? But now you be like, shout out to King Richards. You be racking up the mileage and you racked up the mileage. And then now, listen, it's time for you. You're antique. You need to go into the garage now and park up. Now your daughter's a new model. You get me? And you're trying to run up her mileage so she can be like you. Some of you women hate your daughters so much because your life ended like badly. You didn't pick a good guy. So now, rather than guide your daughter and tell your daughter she needs to pick well and be with her husband, you want to be outside with you. There was a whole program called someone Google it now. Hey, Statman, Google Hotter Than My Daughter, Hotter Than My Daughter, Channel 4, something like that. It was, I'm sure. It was like a Snog Marry Avoid. Snog Marry. Can someone find it for me, please? While I'm speaking, can someone find Hotter Than My Daughter, the TV show where it was about a woman and an older woman and her daughter going on a show and who's hotter? What type of show is that? How can you have a show about being hotter than your daughter? That's just crazy. Peak narcissism. It is, of course. Anonymous, big up. Anonymous says, mothers even become jealous of their own daughters when they grow up. Listen. This is what I'm saying. And some of you women, you do realize one of the reasons why children are abused are due to the people that are brought in outside of the house. Some of you women, you love man so much, you just bring man up in your house. You ain't even checked at this man, but these times here, you got your daughter walking around in little booty shorts and stuff, yeah? And your daughter's in her teens. That is not his child. You think, I'm really spitting today. Some of you women bring these men into your home, because you think that a man's gonna want you. No, you bring this one to, and then your daughter, I know a story, right? I'm not gonna lie. Real spill. I know a story of some girl, get me, she started dealing with her mum's boyfriend, whatever, you get me? And her mum's boyfriend, these times here, her mum's boyfriend's a big man, you know? These times here, I can't remember, she was just like, she had to be like 16 and that, you get me? And she's dealing with the big man in the house now. When the mum found out, do you know what the mum done? The mum dashed her out. Are you hearing me? The mum dashed her out. She didn't even dash out the guy. She dashed out the daughter for saying, oh yeah, you're trying to move to the man. This, you know, like, she dashed out. Are you lying? And you know how they found out? She actually tried to tell the mum and say, oh, listen, this is where tear. It shouldn't be happening, it's wrong. Then the mum's dashed her out the home and she carried on linking the man. Some of you women will do that. That's disgusting. How you put man over your daughter? Like, but yeah, big up YGE for the gift. I see you, big you up. Let's get to 1,000 likes. We're on YouTube right now, but we want to discuss these things. Because chat, what we saying about this chat? What we saying about the things that I'm saying?
Recovered the gun, but say that Hamilton admitted to stealing it from an acquaintance 2 months ago.
Parents should be watching their children a little bit.
Do you guys think the parents should be held responsible in any way? I would like to see the girl go to jail for life, but I could see the case for the parents in some way being held responsible, but I question the legal framework that would operate under. So if you have any thoughts on that, put it in the comments, because I probably haven't thought through enough how underage crimes would work when it comes to parents.
More closely.
Now, Precious Hamilton, just 15 years old, is being charged as an adult. She faces third-degree murder, involuntary manslaughter, and several
The bond between mother and daughter, it's unbreakable. But there's a new breed of mother town. Yes, she'll still kiss away your tears, and she'll still mend your broken heart.
All right, next topic. A mom accused of helping kids beat up a Little Caesars employee and now is charged with letting them use drugs. What the hell?
New developments. A Gwinnett County mother accused of helping her kids beat up a teenager is back in jail. Police say this time she let kids use drugs.
So guys, I want to stop it there. Look what we have here. Shout out to my producer for pulling that out for me. Oh, Doug sent it. Big up Doug for sending it through. Hotter Than My Daughter. I was on BBC 3. I told you I was going to find it. I told you. What's going on? I told you I was going to find it. Hotter Than My Daughter. Hey, D. Yeah. Can you pass me that charger in the court that's plugged into the wall? I think my battery went on this. Can see that one that's plugged into the wall over there? Hotter Than My Daughter. Yeah, in the wall, yeah. Hotter Than... Let me read some chats before we get into this. Let me read some chats. Hotter Than My Daughter. Anyway, wait, before I even get into this, let me...
Because it's too short.
Hold on. Let's read the description. Thank you very much. Take the wire. Plug it in. Let's read the description for a second. What does it say? No description. Okay, cool. But yeah, Hotter Than My Daughter. I think it's presented by one of that girls from Atomic Kitten. Ain't that one of the girls from Atomic Kitten? I swear it is. Ain't it? I swear it is. Yeah, send one more. Send it. Have you plugged it in? It's not coming up. Oh, it says the phone overheating. Can't open TikTok, too hot. Okay. Alright, we'll deal with that later on. It's telling me. Is it on? To be fair, I could have probably charged it up on these things. What are we doing? Well, why are you playing it for, bro? Hotter Than My Daughter. Let's do this. Hotter Than My Daughter. Right. Someone says, let me read some chats before we get into this. Yeah, she's from Atomic Kitten. No, that's facts, but that's all messed up. Toss them in the collection for Chyna. That's what I'm saying. Toss something for Chyna. And you hit that collection. You hit that collection plate. You hit that collection plate. Hit it with the collection plate. Hit it with the collection. My selector. Hit it with a collection plater. My selector. Hit it with a collection plater. What kind of incest program? This is what I'm saying. These mothers compete with their own daughters, then wonder why their daughters sleep with their man and their mother sleep with their daughter's man. It's because some of you women, you still want to be the... Listen, some of you women are selfish. You had your daughter already. It's not your time no more. This is why I keep seeing you go on X Factor and Britain's Got Talent saying, oh, you know what? I wanted to be a singer when I was younger, and then I had my child, and then no one told you to... You should have closed your legs and stopped letting my nut inside of you. Now you're complaining that you couldn't be a singer because your child. No, you couldn't be a singer because you was too fast. You was too fast. You wanted to do big people games. And when you do big people games, you win big people prizes. And what's a big people prize? A child. And a broken home. Congratulations. Round of applause. Now you want to blame your children and tell, oh, I didn't achieve my goals because of my child. No, you did not achieve your goals because you was too fast. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Hotter Than My Daughter. Some of you guys are on these programs now because you didn't take advantage of your opportunities in your youth, and now you want to blame your children. Do not blame your children. They did not ask to get born. They weren't asked to get born. You brought them here. So now you brought them here. Deal with it. I'm sorry. Some of you guys aren't going to like what I have to say today, but I'm the man of voice, and I didn't come here because y'all like me. So I come here because I keep it real. You know? Let's go. Hotter Than My Daughter.
Oh no, it's because she'll be wearing it.
I am hotter than my daughter. Well, I'm definitely hotter than my daughter.
Hi guys!
Don't you wish you looked a bit more like that?
Here at Hotter Than My Daughter, we take mums and their daughters who are at war over their wardrobe and their lifestyle.
My mum never got a bra on. She's always got short skirts on, showing half of the bum.
I look better in this than you.
My mum has never got a bra on. She's always got short skirts on, showing half her bum. Oi! Guys, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. What is going on? What? Your mum is a slag!
She's ridiculous.
The old crowd's giving it!
Whether it's a mum who's way over the top.
I'm off out. My God.
Or a daughter who's more Cherie Blair than Cheryl Cole.
It's not right. There's something seriously wrong with that.
We ask a very public jury who should change, mum, daughter or both.
It's worse than mutton dressed as lamb.
Before giving the guilty party.
It's worse than mutton dressed as lamb. I'll be honest with you, I like mutton. I do like mutton. It's a bit more tough. It's a bit more tough. It's a bit more rigid. Like, get me? Lamb is, you know what I mean? So when people say mutton dressed as lamb, it's because mutton is cheaper than lamb. Mutton is cheaper than lamb. Do you get me? It doesn't taste just like lamb. Lamb is more soft. But I do like mutton. So shout out to all you mutton gal. See what I'm saying? Just like they say fat chicks need love too, mutton gal need love too.
Mother of all makeovers.
Wow. Whoa.
It's your worst nightmare. She's on the dance floor. She's got the same outfit on as you. She's stealing your limelight. But it's not some rival 20-something. It's your mother. Coming up on tonight's show. 3 very different...
No, sorry. Wait. Hold on. Let me just pull that back 1 second. Bring it back. Sing it back.
It's your worst nightmare. She's on the dance floor. She's got the same outfit on as you. She's stealing your limelight. But it's not some rival 20-something. It's your mother. Coming up on tonight's show.
Wait. It's your worst nightmare. She's on your dance floor. She's stealing your limelight. But it's not some hot 20-something. It's your mother. Why is your mom outside in the same nightclub as you stealing your limelight? We're going to have to break this down, but we're going to have to break it down. But why is your mother outside? Why is your mother outside in the same place? What? Anyway, I don't piss me off.
Very different stories. A mum who's dropped 8 stone and loves flaunting her new figure.
That's the Beyonce shake.
Much to her daughter's dismay.
That's the Beyonce shake. Don't bring Beyonce into this. Beyonce has nothing to do with this show. Don't be bringing Beyonce into this. No. Don't be bringing Beyonce into this, please.
I just want Mum to realise that she doesn't need the fake eyelashes and the cleavage to look good.
And a mother whose risque style and behaviour is driving the boys and her teenage daughter crazy.
It just makes me cringe.
But first up, 2 queens battling it out in Wigan.
I have 4 children and I compete in beauty pageants and I get up on a stage in a bikini because I can.
Meet Jane, beauty queen, 39 years old, high glamour all the way, and she still competes in beauty pageants and wears bikinis because she can. Hey, Jean! Hey, Jane! Mary Jane!
This crown is from Mrs. Universe. I'm the only person to have held all 3 UK titles, Mrs. England, Mrs. Great Britain and Mrs. United Kingdom. This was...
Hey, she's the only one to hold 3 titles, Mrs. Great Britain, Mrs. England and Mrs. United Kingdom. This is the top final boss of old school slags. This one here at 39, she's like, I am not going inside. She's got her tiaras. She's saying, no, I am still rocking this bikini at 39. She's the triple vet. A triple threat.
This is Commonwealth International.
I think I've always known that my mum's not been like other mums from very young age. What other mum would you see at the age of 40 up on a stage going like, yay, look at me? As soon as she says that she's my mum, that's it. Everyone's like, no, you're not. And it's like, well, yeah, she is.
So this is her daughter. Meet Gemma, barmaid, 20 years old. She says, I can't compete with my hot mum. In brackets, because she's a slag. No, I'm sorry. But I'm sorry. Gemma, it's peak for you, Gem. I'm sorry. I know it was peak for you growing up. I know. Let's listen to Gemma's story.
39-year-old Jane has been a competitive beauty queen since the age of 16. She had Gemma, the first of her 4 daughters, at 19.
She's been competing since 16. She had Gemma, the first of her 4 daughters, at 19. Okay, she was a teen mom. So she was a teen mom. I haven't started yet before some of you guys start saying, oh, here he goes again. I'm taking in this information she is giving us. She was a teen mom. She had her first daughter at 19. Okay.
All lived together with Jane's second husband, Alan. Despite being a busy mum of 4.
Whoa. They all live together with Jane's second husband, Aaron. So we already know that she's been married twice. She was once divorced, but she's married now. Big up man like Alan. He didn't mind being a stepdaddy.
Has entered hundreds of pageants and has won over 10 titles.
Get invited to judge a lot of events as well, so whenever I go and do things like that, that's when the...
No! Look, she's got the England dress on. No, she must be Reform Party for Tommy Robinson and them, man. Look, she got the England dress on. You know they've been flying the flags right now. Hold on, let's talk about this. Oh, yeah, they've been flying the flags. You see the flags? Patriotism. Shout out to all the Patriots. Big you up. England, 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 England. She got the Jerry... Listen, that's like remember the Jerry Halliwell, but she had that in Spice Girls. She had the GB dress. This one is the official. This one is the St. George. This one here is the #1 pub gazer final boss baddie. This one here, mate. You know what I mean? Fucking hell. Look at her. Look at her. Look at that one in the all England dress. Look at her. Look at her. Little sweaty. Look at, you know what I mean? Little Traco.
Oh, nice.
You know what I mean, mate? Little Traco in that dress. Look at her. Oh, wait. Bit of me, that is. A bit of me.
And the sashes come out. A few years ago,
I do. Yeah. All right, shout out to that England. Hey, big her up though, man. Big her up. She looks good I can't lie. For her age, her body looks well. What we're gonna do is we're gonna give a round of applause for her shape because she looks amazing for her age. I think before we go too in, let's do that. Let's big her up for her body, because for her to have 4 kids and to still be keeping it like that, that's not easy. So let's recognize that although she is the Reform princess, the Reform pageant queen, she looks good for her age.
George section at Asda, which is good.
But Jane's not the only beauty queen in the family. Gemma began competing in pageants at the tender age of 4.
One day I went watching my mum doing one. I was like, wow, I want to do that. I want to wear the dresses and be pretty up on that stage.
And in 2006, they made beauty pageant history.
We were actually the first mother and daughter in the world to compete against each other in a national competition.
The first time I got higher marks, the second time Gemma got higher marks, and she has never let me forget that.
It's just unheard of for a mother and a daughter.
It's unheard of because why are you going into the same competition with your mum? I don't know. I think it's okay. Listen, if the daughter wants to go compete, that's one thing. Yeah, if the daughter want to compete, that's one thing. But how are you going and competing with a mumsy? Like, how's the mumsy compete with a daughter? Oh, no, man. I'm gonna know. Hey, get me some black women and some white women age that look. I need some ages, guys. I need some ages because we're gonna have to compare how some black women look at those ages versus some other ages. Give me 45. I need some black women at 45 and some white women at 45. Yeah, give me some celebs, please. Thank you, please and thanks.
Different age to be actually competing against each other. She's very, very competitive, whereas it's more fun for me. I don't mind whether I win or lose.
Gemma's sort of lost a path a little bit. She's not been working out. She's put a little bit of weight on.
This is the national costume that I wore for the Commonwealth.
Oh shit! Her mum said you're falling off. She said Gemma has kind of fallen off the path. She's put on a bit of weight. You know when your mum's telling you, oh, you know you're getting fat. That is peak.
It was made by my mum. This is one of the cocktail outfits I would have worn for my pageants, but at the moment, as you can see, I'm probably more comfortable like this to lounge around the house. I do think that...
Can't lie.
like me to get back into the
I'm seeing a little bit of a double chin there. I'm seeing a bit of a double chin. You might want to be listening to your mum. You might just, I'm just saying.
pageants, but taking a little break for the moment. I'm just deciding on which way I want to go.
Hold on, let me read some chats for a second. Hey, man says Stacey Dash is 58. Stacey Dash looks mash up, dog. Stacey Dash, I don't know what she took. She went from being bad. Like, she was included. She was bad. Now her face, she looks like, you know, she looks like Stacey. Hold on, Stacey Dash. She looks like, you know, she looks like. Hold on, let me hold on, Carl. Stacey Dash. Back in the day, she used to look bad. Like she was Dame Dash. Listen, do you remember in Kanye West is when it all falls down? Do you remember? Like she was bad. Look at Stacey Dash. Look at Stacey Dash. You see her there? You see her? Huh? See Stash? Look at her. Look at her. See a dash, yeah? You see it there? See her there? She looks like a dead thing now, but look at her face. Look how bad she was back in the day. Let's look at her. Oh, this is when they say 90s fine, this is what they mean. This is what Stacey Dash is washed out, especially when she tried to act white. What is acting white? You guys keep saying acting white. Let's look at Stacey Dash. Yeah, this is what we call a real sweet lighty. This one here was a real sweet lighty back in her day. But you can see she starts to morph. Her chin starts to change. And she said some real disrespectful ish. Look, you know what I'm saying? Stacey Dash. So it's safe to say she was a sweet one. It was safe to say, but let's, you know what I'm saying? Her face started getting very harsh. Very harsh, you understand? Now she look more like this now. Hold on. Let me show you who she look like. Don't you think she looks more like this now? Don't you think she looks more like this now? Don't you think Stacey Dash face? Look, go back to what I was looking at. You don't remember? This is what she looks like, Jigsaw. She be looking like Jigsaw right now. But she was a sweet one before. Okay? Alright. Anyway, let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Hotter than my daughter.
The relationship between me and my mum, it's more like friends.
Gemma especially doesn't like it when I get attention from the younger men. Why does she get upset? I wouldn't get upset at all. I think it's great.
When we're on nights out, my mum definitely gets the most attention.
No, hold up. Her mum saying when I'm outside with my daughter doesn't like it that I'm getting attention. She doesn't like it. And then you see that man wolf whistling at your mumsy. First of all, I'm going to keep it real. Your mumsy is sweeter than you are because you're rocking that double chin. You got that red hair thing. It's not really, you're looking a bit frumpy. Like, it's not giving what you think it's giving. So obviously, man will be looking at your mumsy like, look at this guy. Furthermore, look, let me just hold that there. Look at this guy. Look at his eyes. Look at my man. Look how he's looking at your mumsy. Look at his eyes. My man's eyes. Look, can you see? My man's got the eyes right on the breastises. My man's got the eyes right on the breastises. Look, he's got the eyes right on the breast. She's using her daughter to get my attention. But she's using her daughter to pull in. No, her daughter's the ugly friend. No! I just clocked. That's the ugly friend that she brings out with her. Oh, no, this is messed up. This is the final savagery of women. No, I've clocked it. She's bringing her daughter out because her daughter is the ugly friend so she can get all the attention. Some of you girls only keep one ugly fat thing around you just so you can get all the attention and you can make yourself feel as if, I'm not, what's the word? I'm not shallow. I'm not, get me self-absorbed. I have a fat friend.
You never believe
God. Sometimes I can't compete, no. She is hotter than me, really. She does look better than me most of the time.
No. Sometimes I can't compete really. She is hotter than me. She does look better than me, man, most of the time. Let me tell you something, young whippersnapper, you. Let me tell you something, you young whippersnapper, you. You have age. Age is over that old, beat out pum pum. She has 4 kids, married twice. I promise you, young lady, the man them just want to G and skeet in your mumsy. She probably can't even have babies anymore, so they're just gonna just shoot up the cup. No danger. Do you understand? No chance of pregnancy. So yeah, don't worry about it. You're still in, and how men look at women, even though your body's not as nice as your mumsy's, and obviously she looked like she had some work done, so maybe some breast augmentation surgery. You do not need it yet, young child. You are still cool. You're all right. You're okay. You're in your teens. I think your teens or early 20s. You're all right. Your mom's a pagan though.
Days where I think, you could do with making that dress a little bit longer or them heels a little bit shorter, and actually dress like a mum.
Sorry to say, but yes, I am hotter than my daughter.
No, stop it. And that's her intro, and she said, sorry to say I am hotter than my daughter. Let me read some chats, guys. Hit the like button, please. I take it that everybody here is subscribed to the channel. Yes, cancel who, man? This is me reacting. I'm going through, man. I got some time on a Sunday, and I'm dedicating it to you. Do you get me? So make sure you share the stream, you interact, stay in the comments, because I am reading them. Let me scroll through some of the ish that you guys have been saying. Let me screw through some of the ish that you guys have been saying. You guys have been saying a lot of, wow, you might have been saying a lot of stuff. Hold on. She still looks 50. Let me pull up some chats. Women that stay looking like that will stay getting married. I like that. It all makes sense now. You ever seen women and men that live in that town? Those patriotic failed English at GCSE level, they forgot we went to school with them. They were the bottom set. Oh, that's crazy. That is some demonic dress symbolism. You're talking back to the dress that she's wearing. Blood cross right on the cutter. It's not just Wigan. Many towns and cities in UK have them. And 4 kids. Yes, she got them 4 kids. Angela Bassett is like she looks better. Yeah, Angela Bassett's a sweet one.
I've arranged to come and meet these 2 battling beauty queens.
Angela Bassett's a sweet one still. Stacey Dash is 58. Women irritate me. You don't see fathers competing with their sons. Nah, men don't compete. Men don't compete with their sons. Men don't even compete with other men. Like older men tell younger men, listen, you got time. If we make a mistake, we're likely to tell younger men, you know what, we made a mistake, so this is what you should do. Like, men don't tend to compete with younger men like that. We will just use, and we will talk to them and try to give them advice and the rest of it. We don't try to use them the same way. Like, no, man. Older men don't really do that. That's not something that we'll do. We try to bless young G's. Younger girls want to mess them up. Katie Hopkins versus Angela Bassett. Hopkins aims like milk. She's like 15 years younger. Nah, that is just, yeah, like, what's her name didn't age? Nah, what's her name age like? What? Hold on a second. Let's look. Angela Bassett. Let's get some, images. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett versus Katie Hopkins. Let's look what we're doing. They say black don't crack, yes. Angela Bassett versus Stacey versus Katie Hopkins. Angela Bassett is good food. She looked good. Angela Bassett still looked good at 58. She still looked good. She still looked good. She still looked, booty still tight. Still, peach still ripe. Okay, this is what she's working with. Okay. All right, let's look at Katie Hopkins quickly. Katie Hopkins. Let's have a quick look at Katie Hopkins. Blood, fire. Oi. Oi. Kate, is that you, yeah? Oi, yeah, it's not looking good, bruv. It's not. It's a sticky one still. And even these ones are even making her look good still. These ain't recent pictures. It's a sticky one still. We said no. We said
It's not a fair comparison.
it's not fair. Why? Who's a better comparison?
Because Katie Hopkins, I don't think there was ever a time where she was actually.
Man said it's not a fair comparison because there was never a time that Katie Hopkins.
Compare someone that was probably hot when she was young and she's now.
Pamela Anderson.
Let's look at Pamela. No, Pamela. Okay, let's look at Pamela Anderson, but that's not fair. She's had work done.
Yeah, because you know when you have work done, it actually affect you.
Hey, what, Doug, you flying out? Let me big you up. Hold on a second. Damn, this has been a good time. I've missed Chyna's live. Thanks for being here, everyone. Chyna is still the realest. I'm still the realest, bro. I've been, you know, I've neglected my live crew, but I am back. Guess who's back? I'm biz back. Pat. Let's get about pat. You get me? I'm back. So big up everyone that's locked in. But let's get back to hotter than my daughter, though. Yeah? Let's get back to hotter than my daughter. Big you up, man. Big up everyone. Big up Natalia. I see you as well. Big up all the chat gang. We locked in. We back, baby. We back.
But Gemma's
the single ladies.
So it looks like I'll be meeting this glam mom alone.
You know, Jane, we're just two beauty queens relaxing on a bed. That's all we are, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it weird doing a pageant with your daughter?
It's quite fun. I really do enjoy having her there because obviously I've got someone there to talk to and if she's got someone there to talk to. But there is that edge of competitiveness.
If you had to win or she had to win, who would you rather?
Me.
I knew it! A beauty queen's world is like that. Can I ask you then, how competitive are you?
Well, we can be quite competitive. I was 19 when I had Gemma, so I was obviously very young, so I've grown up with Gemma rather than... So we've always been more like sisters. So there is quite a lot of rivalry.
So how would you describe Gemma's style then?
She tends to not match things up. Sometimes it works and other times it doesn't work.
And Gemma, how would she describe your style?
She thinks sometimes I dress a little bit too young for my age.
Really?
I mean, I don't always get it right. I think sometimes you can get it completely wrong, but at least trying.
I think it's time to find out what Joe Public think of these battling beauties. A bar should do nicely for a jury.
My instant style jury will be made up of 5 upstanding members of the great British public. It's up to them and them alone to decide who gets the style overhaul.
Hello, people in a bar. I just want to say thank you very much for agreeing to be my instant fashion jury. Let me present to you Mum Jane and daughter Gemma.
Oh my God.
Oh, that's wrong.
I think this is so sad. Like, I think they've gone to a bar now, yeah, and I'm trying to, like, this is what, when they say to you guys, like, there was a different time where things was a little bit crazy where you could do different things, because this is one of those times, like, they've actually done a show where they're going to have people waiting saying, oh, you're penging in the mumsy and that. That don't even make any sense to me, but we're going to do it anyway. Let's do it.
Yeah.
The leggings.
And what are your first impressions?
Mum definitely has looked after herself.
She doesn't look like she's had surgery.
Good makeup on, outfit so wrong.
She reminds me of like a glamorous kind of Playboy bunny.
Her figure I think is great and she's an attractive mother.
Can I also ask you about daughter's outfit?
It's a bit dull, the colours, you know, she's got all black on.
The leggings
King,
actually really on
my
trend
light's gone
for
on the
this
side of my
season
face.
and would look really good on someone that knew how.
Figure out the outfit, but it just doesn't look good at all.
Okay, Jordan, I now need you to confer and reach a verdict on who you think should get.
Hey, You know, you can always tell TV that was made after my daughter. What? Anyway, let's get into it. Yes, Natalia says these mothers tried to relive their youth as they lost it to become mothers. Natalia, let's cook it up. Let's cook it up.
Over. Will it be Mum Jane, daughter, or will it be both of them? Go ahead. Both of them. Go ahead.
Gucci baby, we Gucci, we still here. Gucci baby, we Gucci, we still here. We still here. Have they cut the stream?
But one juror in particular said he thought you were late 40s pushing.
What's gone?
Maybe that BBC system.